met Craig at the gas station and headed up for Deer Camp 2021. Should be a fun week. I think most guys are staying in camp the whole week. I think we'll have 7 this year, and yeah, it should be a good time. Weather's warm, unlike last year where it was kind of hit or miss on whether we were going to be able to go in by water. And if you watched the video last year, yeah, we went in by water and went out by wheeler, so gonna be different. But yep, getting on the road. Got a few hours to drive here up north, and then I'll give you guys an update when we get closer. Pulling up to Orr. We're gonna stop here, grab a few things, and empty our bladders, and then we'll continue the journey. Looks like everybody here is getting ready for the deer season. We can find a place to park. Hopefully get everything going. But yeah, the old Pelican Bay Foods. Used to be the old IGA in Orr. Not sure what it was before that. I have to ask my dad. Oh, an old Patton's Cafe. There it is. Used to eat there before every deer season. Took a load down. He's grabbing it. Here's the new pontoon that we're going to take in. Looks good. Snowed about 2.5 inches up here, but this will be gone pretty soon. It'll probably melt by the end of today. So yeah, I'm going to get everything loaded up and then load the 4-wheeler up, and hopefully everything will be good. At the dock. That's all Craig Mellon's gear. That's one guy. Take notes. That's also one guy. The sad part is all the other stuff I brought down was yours too. Well, we are loaded up and ready to make the excursion across the lake. What do you think, Craig?
I'm ready. I'm ready to shoot a big buck.
Well, we'll be lucky to see something. All right, Catch you guys out on the lake.
It's Buck Mellon here. Just getting ready to head for the Parsons hunting camp. There's 7 of us in camp this week, and I feel like it's going to be a pretty good week. We got our pontoon all set up with a 4-wheeler for transportation when we get there, and yeah, we're just excited about the rut, and really look forward to shooting a big buck, assuming that we make it that far. We got plenty of beer, plenty of food, and if nothing else, we're going to have a lot of fun. Here we go.
Did that guy just grab like a muskrat out of that? It looked like he reached into a muskrat house and grabbed a live one out of there.
That's because he's from Truman, northern Minnesota, Moose Lake area.
Oh, dude, I left my ass off when Derek was trapping. I got 2 or 3 out here.
But I have a buck and a doe tag both, so it's either or box out. Actually, I'm holding out for a bigger buck. I'm not gonna shoot a small one. You know, got this little dinky guy.
Shut up.
If the doe steps out, we're
A
good.
little dinky guy.
So it might not be a giant buck.
Where did you hunt this year?
But,
You know, northern Minnesota.
Well, 9 o'clock, and the deer camp is in bed.
I don't know what time I was there at. Anyways, so I sit down, and also like at 1:07 107, I wanted to like just proactively check behind me, and I turned over to my left, and here he's coming, walking like right at me. He's like 10 yards behind me, you know, big white rack.
Damn.
I could just see the main beams, so I don't know how many points he really was, but I think he was 8. And they like as soon as I turned like this to look around there, he like stopped, and we're like locked onto each other. And then I brought my gun up slowly, and then he bounded off. And then if you look behind the highway stand, there's 3 trees back there. There's 2 white trees, and then a brown tree. And he happened to
Behind the
park
cedar
himself.
there?
No, just directly behind the stand.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep.
I think it's where the old stand used to be. And so he's like standing behind that with his head and his shoulders, and all I could see was his butt. And I was almost gonna squeeze one off, but I'm like, oh gosh, maybe I'll walk out the other side of the trees and I'll get a shot at him. And he kept those trees right between me and him. Like as soon as he got on the other side of those trees, he walked straight away from me with the trees blocking him. And then he got behind me and then he blew. But yeah, I mean, he was within 10
He probably
yards.
wasn't scared all that bad, though.
No. He just knew something wasn't right.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be all right. We'll get him. We go down in the swamp. I'll go up on the ridge. We'll get that. She's really scared.
Yeah.
What's my doing?
One doe and she's very nervous.
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive I got my deer out of his bedding area is why the reason I got my deer.
You were near Nathan's stand? No. Where'd you end up going?
So this morning I decided when I got to Bill Johnson's, I'm like, I don't want to walk into the Nathan's stand. It's black. So I sat the ladder stand. So I sat there.
You sat the wood ladder?
Yep, sat
Oh,
there.
sweet.
And then I thought to myself, Graham only saw a fawn. So these bucks must be locked down or they're just not moving. My odds are better if I walk. And I wanted to go see if my ground blind was still up. And when I put way down past Bussey's,
Oh, okay.
because it's been so windy.
You shot it
and
over
snow.
Derek's beaver pond there.
So then I walked past, I got there, made sure it was up. Then
That
I
was the
walked-
big buck that you smelled, by the way.
Then I walked all the way to around that new 4-wheeler trail. They cut on our old 4-wheeler trail, got to the main green.
You walked that around, yep.
Walked all the way on the opposite side where we cut the wood, you know, the 4-wheeler trail. And I just got to the Beaver Dam, and I'm like, I'll just sit here for a little bit. This is awesome. Like, I took a picture. I was like, this is so pretty. And I lit up a cigarette, and I texted my wife, and then literally I'm looking this way down Snell's Road, and like right next to me, I see a fucking deer's tail. And I'm like, I never heard it. I grabbed my gun, put the hammer down, did the Elmer Fudd. I walked to the fucking snowmobile trail. Buck and I saw each other, and he went right back in the woods. And I'm like, nope. If anything, he's gonna come back to the Beaver Dam. So I walked right back to where I was standing, and I went. I had no grunt. I went, meh. And I could hear him crashing. I'm like, oh, he's gone. Then all of a sudden, it sounded like a fucking paddle smacking tag elders. I could see the tops of the branches on these tag elders just shaking. And ironically, where I was standing, there's a deer trail. Cocked the hammer back, put my gun up, and coming out of it was this deer.
Oh, you had the BLR?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Coming out of it was this deer walking straight at me. Put the crosshair on his head, dropped it down to his chest, took one shot, the deer just dropped, got back up, took off running, like across the beaver dam. I cocked another shell and took another shot because I'm like, gotta put another one in it. He ran around this little baby island of trees. Never saw him, never heard him crash. I'm shaking. I'm still watching. I popped the clip out, grabbed 2 more shells, loaded the gun up with 3 more shells, and I just kept waiting. Then I slowly walked to where I last saw him. I can't find blood. I'm like, what the hell did I do again? Couldn't find any blood. I'm walking the trail that he ran. And all of a sudden I see like a little speck of blood. And then it was like a murder scene. There was blood everywhere on the grass. And then I just see this tall rack sticking up on the field.
Oh, that's awesome.
I called my wife instantly. Called you second. You couldn't answer.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I was in my stand.
Then I gutted the deer, started dragging it, heard your 4-wheeler.
I heard Chris's shot right away this morning. So
Yeah, heard the 4-wheeler.
I knew he shot her Wes, and I figured he got the big one. Because knowing the friends we bring up here, they always shoot the big one, right?
Yeah, right away, right?
No, but what are the odds?
You know, I mean, Kris, what do you think?
Did he come off the left ridge?
He come right through here.
So I made a push.
He come right through here.
I made a push.
Yeah.
I went up this side, and then I went back and sat in Craig's stand.
Yeah.
I don't know. You think I bumped him?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I just happened to be looking the right way. And then I could see his head and his horns. And he just walked right out here and stopped and looked right at me. So.
That's awesome. Yeah, you got good blood there. Right here.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird shot because I thought I kind of shot high, but it's funny. Unless it went in high, when it came out the
Came
left
out
side,
down?
It came down.
Okay, nice.
So, but
You got good blood. You got blood all over the...
yeah.
Yeah, I can see you got a good blood trail there. He went right through here then?
Yeah, he went right up to the left line.
So he came out. I mean, the shot, it must have been a hit today because same buck, you think?
It kind of looks like it. It's got an awfully white rack.
Because when you shot, I was like, that had to have been Dad, but it wasn't as loud as yesterday's.
Oh, yeah, maybe he absorbed the sound.
Yeah, he took it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What a...
This is
is
about
the
like
best spot.
where that other big one last year came out.
Yeah.
It came from this way. It came right out here and stand in the road, looked at me.
Yeah,
I didn't think that in 2 days.
Got
two
good
big
blood.
ones come right out. It was like 10 minutes after I talked to you.
Well, that's what it was so funny. I just messaged you and
Yeah.
and then yeah. Oh, Dad, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna just tell my kids when they start hunting, go with Uncle Carl or Grandpa.
Well, it's this spot. I mean,
It's so good. Is he up here? Here, I'll leave my gun here.
that's good.
How far did he go? Oh yeah, look at the blood all over the trees.
Up on the. So I think I hit it
Did you
hard.
hear him crash pretty good?
You know, I didn't.
Oh,
I just
okay.
heard him took off, but the look on his face when he took off, just didn't have that happy look, you know.
Yeah, yep. Well, you got good blood everywhere, so.
I was happy with the blood right away on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, he coughed up some lung here, Dad. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
There's lung on the
Yeah, I thought
the
I'd
rock.
see.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if that was faster.
Oh, yeah, I went and sat in my stand this morning, and then I tucked up into Craig's. There's so much sign on those ridges, Dad. Where are all these deer at?
Yeah. You know, I seen the blood and I go, with the
Oh,
blood
he
and
stinks.
it's bright, I'm happy, but then when I got up here, I could smell him.
Yeah, I can smell them
He's
right
gotta
now.
be laying here.
Oh, exciting. Oh, I see it. I see him now.
Yeah, so he piled up.
He's a big deer, huh? Wow, Dad.
Yeah, he really stinks.
Wow, he stinks, yeah. That's a big deer, Dad. Holy cow, Dad. Yeah, that's a big deer. That is a big deer.
Yeah, it very well could have been the one yesterday. See, it's got awfully white looking back.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shot, it came down so low.
Oh, I see, yeah. Went in.
It went on the other side.
Man, it's a big body. Oh. Dad, that is a big deer. Big.
I think he looks like he's all of 10.
Good job, John Parson.
I brought your gun, I think, and left your jacket there.
Perfect. Okay.
Jacket's right by the side of the tree.
I'll grab that. I'll go sit up in the stand, and
Yeah.
maybe another one will come out this evening. Whew. Oh, Carl's got to grab that cart. Yeah. Another gorgeous day. Whew, man. Easy drag. Only a few hundred yards from the lake.
Got a really big head. Big head, big neck.
Oh yeah. Do you have a paddle in that boat, Carl?
Yeah, no, I just gotta fix my, I had to adjust it so I could drive so long.
Oh, I
Time
see.
Coming back in the wind from Big J.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, that sucked. Never sucked. Yeah.
Was it wavy out there, Carl, on Big J?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Musket trucks flew over earlier.
Yeah, I saw that. They didn't have deer on there. They didn't.
I had out of the.
They didn't have deer on the floats,
No.
but they flew over, yeah. If you guys get ambitious, the water's already hooked up. You can just fill up the generator and
Okay.
you guys can take showers, whatever you want. Start the sauna.
Best part, my beer's still cold.
There you go.
bucks there.
I found your cotter pin, Carl.
Oh, nice. Oh, you can tweak it.
It was sitting right there.
Right where it fell off?
Right where it fell off. Found it right where you left it.
Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Paint me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young man, well, I had me a cowboy. Wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man.
Yep, one moment it's beautiful, and the next moment you wake up and it's snowing at the deck. One of the rare times that I'm at the cabin in the daylight during deer season, during the week. Normally see the camp on Friday when I get up here in the light, and I don't see the camp in the light again until Sunday when I leave. But that's the cabin. We're the only ones left up here. The folks that hunt on Johnson Lake left. There it is. A lot of memories in that place. And then we got some motor houses over here, just storage. Ooh. This is their water pump. Getting wet. But back to the cabin. And then we got the generator house. Generator's sitting outside. And there's a little cabin, that's where I stay at. My dad and I sleep up there, and then we have the sauna. That's where we take a bath. Yeah, there's the couple bucks we've got. And Wes's boss Kris shot a 7-pointer, and they had to head out. That's where all of our wood is stacked. Yeah, gonna be a wet, sloppy one today. I didn't go out. Craig's out there trying to find a big one. But I stayed in. I didn't want to sit in this. Call me soft, but I don't know. Maybe I'll cut a track this afternoon. We'll see if anything moves. Yeah. The brave men go forth this day.
We're gonna get that. 7. Lucky number 7.
Chili!
No, I'll be okay. I'm gonna have a donut, breakfast of champions.
Breakfast of champions? It's a good breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
Speaking of
donuts.
that.
Donuts are on the push list.
Here, bring these, give those to Craig. He'll like those.
You want them, yeah?
He'll enjoy that. Here it is, the last
Okay.
day.
Last day.
Last day.
You know what today is? Today's the second Saturday. It's the second week of deer camp.
When all the guys are here, we drink, play cards, and shoot the bull, but never shoot no deer.
The only time we leave the camp is when we go for beer. The second week of deer camp is the greatest time of year.
Year.
It starts the second week.
Okay. About 9:30. Listen. You're gonna hear a big crack. One crack. Got the deer. We're gonna make it a good, fun afternoon. We'll all come back.
Good. Jimmy.
I'll get Jimmy to drag it like a dog he is.
Give me a call. I got the mule if we need it. Okay.
All right. Good luck, Dad.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck, Scott.
Yeah.
We got
Thank
this.
you. Stuff like that.
Beautiful morning. Let's go out there and get that big one, Craig.
Come on, day 8. Day 8. Go to Johnson Lake hunt. No, I mean Parsons cabin.
Carl, you're gonna live the nostalgia and go over to Lazy Ike?
Good old Lazy Ike. And I might hunt too.
Go fish. All right, Craig, let's load up these wheelers and head on out of Dodge. Are you all loaded up? You're waiting on me, huh? On the slow poke this morning. Carl, can you kill the generator? Oh, Jim's here, that's right. All right. Fire up the teapup, get going. So, it's our final morning here. And, I found quite a few deer trails here. Day 8 of our hunt, and it's been kind of slow. The weather's been poor, but this morning's absolutely a gorgeous morning, so hopefully we can find a couple whitetails and fill it up. I think we've got. Jim's singing, traveling, man. Come on, Jim. Yeah. Well, deer camp is evacuating. Evacuation. Didn't quite make it.
Are you guys gonna take a couple pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful day to leave. We should have stayed here and hunted all day, Craig. Let those guys do the work. Oh, man. Oh, I bet they're on the move. Oh well.
Especially the deer moving today.
Yeah, I know. That's what we were saying.
Sunny day.
8
Sunny.
days of hunting though. And if you can't get it done in 8 days, can't go
You'll
forever.
never get it done if you can't get it done in 8 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 8 seconds.
Or 8 seconds.
Or 8 seconds. It's,
Sometimes you get 2 chances. Everybody that
I
shot
get-
a deer this year got
had
2
chances.
chances.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I got a little work to do out there. A little brushing.
I did not have to.
Little brushing.
A little brushing. Cut a couple trees down and give me a little
I
more
definitely shot the most this weekend. I can guarantee you that.
Where are your ducks?
They're in the bag.
You already bagged them up? Yeah, Jim was just up here duck hunting.
Yeah, I just shoot them in the face.
Oh, the ducks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I shot one
right in the face.
the back of it.
Took out his freaking lower jaw.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, his freaking. Did I say freaking?
You said frickin'.
Okay. Can I say freaking?
Oh. Got the pontoon pulled up. Getting the boats loaded up. And away we will go. Scott's loaded to the gills. Just a gorgeous day. Well, another deer season in the books. Leaving camp. Everybody's headed out. Got the trolley of boats, and here we go. It's a good season. Had a lot of fun. Gray Jays are happy we left them some food.
Scott, you want to go for a drink? That was close. We got it on film. I got my leg nice and stretched. Perfect. Oh, a little bit of ice in the river there, huh?
I'm gonna feel that tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you're getting old. You're getting old. That's what happens when you get old. Oh. The other guy's going a little slow. I picked up some stuff from my dad, so. Well, we made it to the landing, unloading, got to pull a couple boats out, and get everything up the big wheeler trail, about a half-mile wheeler trail, and then everybody's going back home.
Like,
the trees were so
on the
bad
road,
out there.
further out.
Dude, you couldn't hunt out of the stands.
Oh, because
you can't see
you
anything.
can't see anything.
Yeah, so I ended up walking a lot.
Did you see tracks or anything?
Yeah, there's quite a few tracks.
Well, let's see. So where does
good.
some of this stuff go?
Need some help, guys?
Plastic bag full of deep fried.
It's a good load, Craig. You go ahead. Frank's up there to help you unload. Yeah, when it gets icy, it can get slippery for sure.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it was fun. Heck yeah. You gonna do it again sometime?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Thank you.
Scott, you gotta get your own. You got that? You guys want another hand? There we go. Perfect.
Throw the last couple guns on there, Craig.
big. Would you ever just want to like pin it?
He did ask me, but he didn't like tell me all the. But
You
when
could
he
pin
asked,
them, right?
when he asked me, he didn't really tell me all the. He didn't have all the facts.
You've known me for like 5 years.
I know, but I still didn't have all the right information.
But did you think, hey, I can pin this one?
I still didn't know who you were.
He's a big man.
I know. But you could still pin him because he wasn't a wrestler. He was a hockey player.
It's a nice shovel you got there, Craig.
You ever paddle back of your pickup?
I'm gonna need to borrow that when you're done. Here we go. The camp is packing up at the landing. Last one's here. And on our way home. And that's a wrap. Well, we are on our way out. We had that snow ice storm up there, so roads are slick and lots of trees over the road. But there's plenty of hunters out on this road, so assuming everything's cleared out, yeah, headed out. Hopefully get to ore in a couple, 20 minutes or so.